Yeah, so we're doing a generator installation today. It's a 26 kilowatt. We are at Beaconsfield. We are powering the whole house, and we are putting it at the back of the house where we have the propane tank, and the meter is located at the back too. So we had to bring it from here all the way. They have heat pump, so they are using electric heat to warm up the house. So we're going to put a module on that, and obviously heat pump and everything else in the house is going to be functional. Today is a little bit raining, so we have an umbrella just to protect the unit. The propane tank, as you see, is at the back, so they made a trench to pass the gas line, 18-inch deep. That's what the code says. And then the generator is located right in the middle, as customer asked, and we're passing the wires there to put the transfer switch outside to feed through the same conduits. So we're going to feed the house through the same conduits that are going underground. The wires that we are using, as you see, these are designed to be outside and protected so that they don't rust. Nothing is going to happen during all these years that this unit is going to work. So now we have to cut the power from the house, and as you see, these wires have been connected, they have been attached to the pipe, so I removed the tie wraps. Now we have to remove this connection in order to put the transfer switch here. This transfer switch is going to fit. It's a perfect location. This box is designed to be outside, to be exterior, but even we do our best to put a good spot, to find a good spot for the installation. So we're going to make holes here, do the connections, reroute the wires, and we're going to have some more wires at the top, and then the power is going to go through this transfer switch and goes back to the house. As you see, this transfer switch has two sources of power, one from hydro, the other one is from the generator, and the output is always the house. So either power is coming from the hydro and goes to the house, or from the generator goes to the house. And this is the switch, this is the mechanism that does the switch. You see, it does it automatically. We have to make sure all these connections are tight so that it does the job when it's needed. This is where the mechanism is located. It's right at the back here. If we take it out, let me get it. So there is no way you have hydro and generator connected together, because this mechanism, see, this one is here, it's gonna go all the way down, and then it goes all the way down. So it's always separated from hydro. Now the generator is giving the power to the house. When it goes up, it's hydro that is giving the power to the back, give it to the house. This thing is right at the top. Hi, Mr. Major. I'm going to cut the power for about, so for about 2 hours it's gonna be, the house is gonna be off. Exactly, yeah. All good? Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. Stop. So we have installed the transfer switch, we have mounted the transfer switch. This is the bonding that I was talking about previously. The first bonding is done in the first switch, disconnect switch. Now this one is the first disconnect switch, so the bonding is here. And we have removed the bonding downstairs. But I put it again, this one is neutral, we put it in. And then we're going to do the connections from the hydro and the connection that goes to the house. So this is the final step. And after that, we're gonna go and do the activation and start. Perfect. So we did another installation today. It was a 26 kilowatt air-cooled unit for the whole house. We did put a service-rated transfer switch outside. As you see, it's outside after the meter. And then we did the test with the customer. We went through all the details. It's functional. After 5 seconds of power failure, it kicks in. And between 10 to 30 seconds, depending on the temperature, it gives the power to the house. Again, when the power comes back, it's going to wait 30 seconds to see if the power is reliable, and then switch back to hydro. After 1 minute, cools down and goes off. Everything is set. We have installed cold weather kits on this unit to keep the oil and battery warm, so in winter it starts easier and they don't have a problem starting the unit. We did a power failure test with the customer too. All good, he's happy. Waiting to see him for the maintenance. We can lock it, there are locks on each side so that nobody opens it. The enclosure is aluminum, so it doesn't rust, and it's much lighter than the previous versions. Here there are installations at the top, back and the front to reduce the noise that it's making, so that the neighbors doesn't nag about the noise. Still noisy, but much better when it has the installation installed. We have to do the maintenance on these units every year or 100 hours, whichever comes first. The first time is 25 hours after operation for 6 months. And this maintenance is essential to keep the warranty void. So yeah, if you have it, do the maintenance, and then if there is anything, if anytime you need the warranty, they will need a record of the maintenance that you have done on the generator.